F1 legend and Sky Sports F1 pundit Martin Brundle has claimed that Max Verstappen's legacy will be tainted by racing like Sunday's Mexico Grand Prix, when Verstappen was tangled in multiple incidents that he was penalized for. Thanks for watching another GP Fans video. If you want to stay up to date in the world of F1, here's a tip: subscribe to the channel or follow us on Spotify if you want this in an audio format. That way you won't miss a thing. Verstappen has been under fire since his race on Sunday in Mexico, where he was given two 10-second penalties and ultimately finished 6th, 4 places behind championship rival Lando Norris. The reigning champion's penalties were for collisions with Norris, running the Brits out of road twice in 4 corners time as he refused to let the McLaren past. Brundle analyzed the incident in his usual post-race column, but said he was saddened by Verstappen's racecraft under pressure. Quote, "It was quite a shocking move which took them both way off the track and allowed Charles Leclerc through for a Ferrari 1-2 at that time. That delay for Norris and subsequently having to follow Verstappen until the Dutchman pitted on lap 26 possibly cost him victory given his pace in the final stages of the race. I know that Max doesn't care what anybody thinks, but it saddens me when he drives like that. He's a multiple champion, has more driving talent in his little finger than most of us ever had, but his legacy will be tainted by this sporting attitude, and that's a shame." Sticking with Red Bull Racing, its team principal Christian Horner has confirmed that there have been talks with Franco Colapinto. Colapinto has no seat for 2025, and the young Argentine has been linked to VCARB for next season, where he could slot in for Liam Lawson should the Kiwi make the jump up to Red Bull. Colapinto was not a known quantity when he was promoted to F1 by Williams mid-season, parachuting in for Logan Sargent after the Dutch Grand Prix. The 21-year-old has turned many heads since his debut, scoring 5 points from 5 races at Williams and out-qualifying Alex Albon on several occasions already. Colapinto does not have a contract beyond this season, however, as Mexico City Grand Prix winner Carlos Sainz will take his place in 2025. Sainz and Albon are signed on until the end of 2026, meaning Colapinto's potential F1 future does most likely not lie in Grove. Horner has confirmed contact has been made with Colapinto's camp, as Red Bull are keeping their options open. Quote, "Colapinto is an interesting driver. For everyone, he is surprisingly much better than Formula 2 suggested. I would be a bad team boss if I didn't explore whether he was available." Well, we've barely recovered from Mexico, but the Sao Paulo Grand Prix weekend gets underway at Interlagos today already. It is a sprint weekend as well, meaning the coming 3 days are chock full of action. Let's have a look at the full schedule. Later today, running starts with the first and only practice session, which gets underway at 2:30 p.m. UK time. A few hours later, at 6:30, qualifying will start for the sprint race. On Saturday, that sprint race will take place early in the British afternoon at 2 p.m. to be exact. It doesn't end there on Saturday, as qualifying is at 6. Finally, on Sunday, the Sao Paulo Grand Prix formation lap starts at 5 p.m. and the race a few minutes after. Remember, all of these times on screen are in UK time, so adjust them to where you are around the globe. That's it for another GP Fans video. So, what do you make of Martin Brundle's comments? And who do you have this weekend for the Grand Prix? Let us know in the comments down below, and I'll catch you for another video shortly after Sunday's race. Bye-bye for now.